but this is an email from Commissioner Brenda Lucky to the Chief of Staff for the Minister of Public Safety, and she has a discussion about her views on the invocation of the Emergencies Act there, and I just want to read it to you, and you can read it as well. There she states, I'm of the view that we have not yet exhausted all available tools that are already available through existing legislation. There are instances where charges could be laid under existing authority for various criminal code offences occurring right now in the context of the protest. The Ontario Provincial Emergencies Act, just enacted, will also help in providing additional deterrent tools to our existing toolbox. Then she goes on, these existing tools are considered in our existing plan and will be used in due course as necessary. So you've had an opportunity to read that and hear it, and you also, I take it, heard the evidence from Superintendent Morris regarding there being no credible threat under Section 2 of the CSIS Act, correct?
That's correct.
All right. And you agree with me that Superintendent Morris is the most senior intelligence officer in the provincial apparatus, is that right?
It's difficult for me to scale exactly. He's a seasoned and experienced and senior intelligence officer, yes.
Okay.
You're pretty well out of time.
Yeah, I just have two last questions. Do you agree with what Commissioner Lucky said in the email I just read to you?
I believe it's a perspective for sure, and I think it's one that would be more appropriate to question her on. I've been very clear about how we utilize the provisions under the Emergency Act to actually execute our plan and create stability around the execution of our plan.
Right. Do you agree with her perspective?
I do believe there could have been other opportunities. There was provisions within all of those. What I have said, and I'll say again, is we leveraged the Emergency Act as it came out to create a very stable platform to be able to access tow trucks, to be able to do the 4 or 5 different areas that I identified. So while these abilities do exist, absolutely in what Commissioner Lucky has identified, the Emergency Act created a very stable platform, a stable environment for us to execute our plan.
But last question, just because I just want to get this clear. But so you're saying that there was existing laws that you could have done the same thing under, is that right?
We had a plan. We were going to execute a plan.
Thank you.